Hello everyone and welcome to Lipnox VR. Today I wanted to show off my favorite old school app for the Quest. And this is for the Quest 3 now. It's got some new pass-through kinds of updates and things like that. So I'm really excited to talk about it again because it's completely underrated. No one knows about this, but I'm going to basically show you all the cool features this thing does. And the first feature that I wanted to show off before I get too much into this is you can add a board, you can do drawing kinds of things, or if you're planning things or doing whatever, you can add all the boards you want, put them on the wall or put them anywhere, use the pen. I want to quickly show off this because I'm sure I've shown some clips on what the final production of my room I'm building now looks like, but I'm going to show you what the app used to be, and here's a clip from my old video, one of my first actual videos ever on this channel.
I'm sure it's not as polished as I want, but only days after release, it's impressive. And I expect once it gets some attention, this could be one of the go-to side quest applications on the site.
So immediately they've added the pass-through thing, which is awesome. What I'm going to show off with this game right now is just a kind of rundown of building your space in this game, because with the pass-through now, and this being a completely free application, this is completely for free. You can get it on sidekickvr.com, which is the place you should be going to anyway if you watch my channel. But the thing about this app is, okay, it's not perfect. I'll show one thing here. If you hit import image, which is one of the features of the apps, which allows you to basically bring the images in to the app, so you can decorate your room around them, or you decorate your play space with them. Sometimes the images come up as these like X window things because the image didn't load correctly for whatever reason, or it wasn't a proper image file, and you have to delete all those one by one, and they're kind of tiny, which is a bit of a pain. But you can also screenshot for things that aren't working as well. But the thing I like about this is that in combination with these capturing the images and the screenshotting, you can decorate your whole room however you like, and these images do save, so next time you open the app, they'll still be there wherever you put them. So right now, I'm kind of showing off, okay, if I was doing a side quest video and I wanted to plan for it, well, I could take a bunch of screenshots of all my favorite side quest apps or apps that I wanted to cover, and I could screenshot that. I'm not saying that I wanted to cover these particular apps, I'm just kind of picking ones just to show off the feature. But you can do really cool stuff, and this is just the beginning right here, because you have an internet browser. So with the internet browser, you can basically do anything you want. And by doing anything you want, okay, there's some limitations, but watching videos, sounds like all of the Netflix, Prime Video, those types of things seem to work. I highly doubt any browser games work unless they are pointer based. I don't think that it's gonna let you plug in a controller and start working, but you could still do amazing things. And Google Images is a great resource to get some of these images that you can sort of decorate your place with, because they seem to work really well on that. And yeah, just plaster them on the wall, on your real wall. You can walk into your room and it's all decked out. You have the coolest headsets in the world plastered all over there. I mean, with some proper research, I'm sure you're gonna have a much more complicated, more advanced design. This is a quick video in terms of me setting this up. I could think of a million things I could decorate my space with, but I think that's going to be up to you to figure out how you want to decorate it. I think one thing that is super cool about this is you can put these things anywhere you want, but you can also make as many browsers as you want. It'll only let you play videos from one of them, but you can do everything else at the same time while a video is playing. And you can position this anywhere. You're lying in bed, got a weird chair, wherever you want these things, they can be there, and you can place them anywhere. So when it comes to apps you can actually play lying down or sleeping, this is one of the only ones I know of that works as well as it does, and it's just so easy to use. Now, admittedly, the downside is definitely that this browser is a little bit limited at times. Sometimes the typing on the keyboard gets caught with the background there where the search recommendations come up, and that can be a headache. And I'm going to show you a headache here where I wanted to watch movies online on this website, and I kept getting pop-ups. Now, I struggled because there was some pop-ups that I could hit back and escape from, and some that I could not. And on this particular website, which is extremely bad for pop-ups, I kept running into that issue, which meant I had to click home again and had to go back in and retype the address again and again. But after a few tries, I was able to get it working, and the audio, I promise you, works. I muted the audio because I don't want any copyright strikes for that kind of thing. I'm already terrified of having the footage partially on screen, so I might blur some of the footage, try to save myself there. But I think if it's just a quick sort of looking at it, not too long, it won't give me too much problems on here. But if that's the case, then take my money, Pawn Stars. You can have it. I don't imagine that the whole world's gonna go wild over watching my messy space video, but I hope they do, because this app is awesome and it's free again. And this guy's been working on this since like Quest 1. Like, this is like years and years of continuous updates and new features added, and still it seems like there's a small window of people that actually know what this is, and that is just insanely sad to me. But because now we're dealing with like pass-through and everything, and it has this amazing pass-through support, this app immediately has new life, and it is very quickly becoming something that I'm like, if I want to just sit here and watch stuff, if I want to just browse the web and stuff, this is the best, because I can plaster images everywhere. I can decorate my space to whatever. If I'm in Mario mode and I want to watch someone play Mario Party or something, I can decorate my whole room with Mario stuff while I'm watching the Mario Party video. And that to me is super cool. So right here, it's like, oh, I can research Pawn Stars about products that are on the store, in the store, and plaster those around and be like, wow, I'm watching the episode, but I'm also researching stuff. Let's look on Rotten Tomatoes. What's information about episodes I might want to watch? What was this episode rated? What do I want to watch next? And you can plaster like as many browsers as you want. So I'm going to do that. But before I do that, I kind of want to show this cool thing you can do with the pen. So the pen, you can write on the boards. You can write on all the pictures too. So if you want to highlight something in any of these things, you can totally do that. You want to draw on someone's face that you've added to this image thing, you can do that. You can't just free space draw whenever you want, but you can draw on all of the things. I gave myself a little Lipnox logo thing on this headset here, which I thought was pretty hilarious. But it really works like you would want it to work, and this small bit of glitchiness that you get is so small once you actually know what you're doing, and that just to me is kind of magic. So we're gonna add as many we can add 1 million browsers, I think. Eventually it might crash the app, but I have added a lot of things, even on the Quest 1, and not had crashing, so I think we're probably okay with that. But I really hope like you guys will go in and check this app out. So we can plaster this on my like real walls, and okay, it's me decorating it. I have to line them up, but once they're lined up, it works perfectly. And I'm gonna show you this process here. You probably saw it at the start of the video, just this little quick highlight. But I mean, this is really cool, and like it's everything you think. Let's say you're in the kitchen and you wanted to cook stuff. You can plaster every single piece of the recipe everywhere around you in the most perfect place. And again, this app costs $0. Does not cost even 1 penny. This is a free application. And I've used the Figmin XR. It takes so long to load. Most of the time it whines saying, oh, we've used up our YouTube thing for the day, so you can't add YouTube videos to your world. And I'm just like, this is a paid app? Like, go to Messy Space. This is better sometimes. I mean, okay, I can't add 3D objects, but I can do all the stuff. YouTube works great. And I mean, unfortunately, you have to like re-log into everything if you want your personalized YouTube stuff, but you can still just quickly log in there and it seems to work. I tried to watch this GTA video, but I thought it was the trailer, and it's not the trailer, it's just the guy talking about the trailer. Oh, and you can move around your space. Like, you have the left analog stick is full, you can move around, and you can turn the right analog stick. Okay, yes, why would you want to do that in pass-through mode? But I will show you there are actual environments. They're not very good environments, but they are environments, and that's good enough, I guess. But we can see like our place is pretty decked out. It's looking pretty cool here. And again, this is a free app. It's called Messy Space. You can only get it, from my knowledge, on sidekickvr.com. Here's some of the environments here. But I would love for you guys to make an effort to go in there and check it out, because it works really well and it's super cool. And again, it is totally free. If you're looking for pass-through apps that are just an application and not a game, this is one of the most functional things you can get. And with 3 years of updates, it's pretty functional right now. The level of bugginess is not very high, and this is still like full internet browser, and I'm pretty sure it's just one guy making this whole app. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful day. Get on sidequestvr.com and download Messy Space. Leave a review. Thank you so much. I'm out of here.